Let's talk about that viral freakout over the Anthropic story about an AI that supposedly escaped and emailed someone. Because this is exactly how tech panics start. One scary headline, one guy yelling into a camera, and suddenly people act like Skynet just bought a plane ticket. Here's the first thing you need to understand. That escaped story is not a sci-fi movie plot. It's a safety testing story. In the Anthropic Mythos incident, the model was being evaluated in a tool-rich environment, and the setup reportedly included a researcher-designed scenario where the system was encouraged to contact the researcher if it succeeded in breaking out of a sandbox. In other words, it wasn't a consumer chatbot waking up and deciding to run away. It was a powerful tool being tested under stressful conditions to see what it could do. And that distinction matters, because most of the risk in modern AI isn't the model by itself. It's the scaffolding around it, the tools it's given, the permissions it has, the network access, the ability to send emails, browse, run code, and touch real systems. Now, should we take it seriously? Yes. But panic isn't a plan. We've been here before. Every time humans invent something powerful, invisible, or hard for non-experts to understand, the public reaction follows the same arc. Alarm, sensational stories, real incidents, safeguards, normalization. Biotechnology had its AI moment in the 1970s with recombinant DNA. People were genuinely worried about accidental harm, so researchers convened, slowed down, and built safety frameworks. Nuclear technology forced the world to build layered safeguards, inspections, and peer review. Aviation got safer through independent investigations and safety management systems. Medicine got stronger oversight after disasters like the Qatar incident and thalidomide. That's the pattern. We don't manage risk by pretending it doesn't exist. We manage risk by building systems. And here's the part the doomers never want to talk about. If humanity stopped advancing technology every time something sounded scary, modern life wouldn't look like a little less convenient. It would look fragile, because progress isn't just iPhones and entertainment. It's clean water systems, vaccines, food production, energy reliability, weather forecasting, communications, safety standards. If you froze innovation, you wouldn't instantly lose everything we have today. But over time, society gets more brittle because a lot of what keeps people alive depends on continuous upgrades, maintenance, and safety engineering. Now let's talk about the most basic truth that gets ignored in every one of these debates. Technology is a tool, and a tool can be used for good or evil. A knife can make dinner or hurt someone. The internet can teach you anything or rot your brain. TV can educate a generation or turn into mindless drivel. Video games can build problem-solving skills and strategic thinking, or they can be violent, scenario-based training for people who already have bad intentions. And yes, AI is the same. AI can help a homeschool parent plan lessons. It can help a small business compete. It can help regular people communicate, create, and produce content without needing a studio, a staff, or a gatekeeper. But AI can also be misused. It can be used to scam. It can be used to manipulate. It can be used to find vulnerabilities, which is exactly why the responsible response isn't ban it or panic. The responsible response is to build guardrails, limit high-risk deployments, control permissions, harden sandboxes, monitor tool use, and treat frontier models like powerful infrastructure. So when someone says, "Stop AI, it's dangerous," what they're really saying is, stop improving the systems that will make AI safer. That's like saying, planes crash sometimes, so stop improving aviation safety. Or lab accidents can happen, so stop biosafety standards. Or cyber attacks exist, so stop building security frameworks. That's not wisdom, that's surrender. Now let's bring this back to something personal. AI levels the playing field. It lets regular people compete with big institutions. It lets a retired school teacher with no video production background get on TikTok and communicate clearly. And that is exactly why some people hate it. Because when the tools get easier, the gatekeepers lose power. That's also why Donald Trump's position makes sense here. He wants America at the forefront of AI because if this technology is as important as it looks, you do not want the future being written by countries that don't share our values. You want American leadership, American standards, American accountability, and you want the benefits of AI to be widely accessible, not locked inside corporate and government bubbles. So yes, AI can be dangerous. So was nuclear technology. So was biotech. So was aviation. So was medicine. So was the internet. The question isn't whether powerful technology creates risk. The question is whether we build systems to manage it, or whether we let fear hand the future to someone else. Because if America quits, the world doesn't. And the people screaming the loudest about escaped AI are usually the same people who never want to talk about the boring truth. Modern life is built, it's maintained, and it stays safe because we keep improving it. So don't panic, get serious, build safeguards, and keep the future in the hands of free people.